Elaborate arrangements in place for voters to decide fate of 11 candidates in 17th Lok Sabha Inner Manipur polls tomorrow. Polling personnel reads designated polling stations with necessary equipments for smooth conduct of Inner Manipur Lok Sabha polls and selected outer seat repolling. MSU reasserts to save indigenous on 39th Realization Day observance in memory of 2 students killed in 1980 protests against influx of outsiders. Second devastating storm hits Manipur early in the morning, damaging houses and telephone tower across the state. No casualty reported. And fire consumes 80% of RIMS Nursing College Lady Hostel number 2 amid Fire Service Week observance across the state. No casualty reported. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangjam, bringing you top stories and latest news. All arrangements are in place for 17th Lok Sabha Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency polls tomorrow. Polling will be held from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. to decide the fate of 11th candidates contesting the election. Polling personnel were dispatched from DC Complex Lumphil early in the morning with 2,000 EVM and VVPAT for 524 polling stations in 13 Assembly constituency of Imphal West District. Chief Electoral Officer inspected various polling stations to ensure smooth conduct of the election. 8,000 CRPF personnel, 156 women police personnel, 2,648 civil male police personnel, and 1,652 armed personnel are deployed for Imphal West District alone. 26 polling stations will be manned by all women polling personnel. Arrangements are also made to present gifts to first-time voters and first 50 voters. 5 vehicles with wheelchairs will be kept ready at every polling stations to facilitate physical challenge voters. A total of 3,03,000 citizens of Imphal East District are eligible to cast votes in tomorrow's Lok Sabha Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency election. DC Imphal East, Dr. Rangitabali Waikom appealed to all the eligible voters to fully exercise their franchise in the election. She also disclosed that 55 polling stations out of total 430 in the district will be manned by all women security personnel. She stated that all polling stations in Yai School constituency and polling station 14 by 32 at Lizard Library in Wangkai Kojim Laikai, Mahobam Lampak will be manned by all women police polling and security personnel, while polling station 15 by 32 at Lamlong High School in Kurai Soibam Laikai will be operated by disabled persons. DC Rangitabali further stated that live webcasting will be done in 112 polling stations, including 9 vulnerable polling stations and 24 critical polling stations. She also said there will be 13 model polling stations in the district where drinking water, lounge and inquiry decks facilities will be provided.
The level of my disabilities was now to Charaga, a coin a Kando Emi Taramukse, Adugamokois, a coin a Kobo. So, first level of talk, second level of talks at Toramatunda. Finally, I think they were so motivated. Moina, ma'am, I quite Katang, I quite Puna, quite Chacharaga, I'm a Sinbio on my high. So, that itself was a big success for us. We really feel very good. Kaihani entire Queen Hotna Zabasida, Queen persons with disabilities, Mangataruk, Amobo Chipin Tauraga, one polling station 15 by 32 in 15 Wangkai Assembly constituencies. This will be manned by all persons with disabilities polling personnel. adagi khoi ECI gi instruction gi one advisory amaso itang I highlight tok jo hoge khoi saktak che se photo voter slip se si sina khoi gi stand alone identification oibasi yaroi any other documents mana sa gi ECI na sa high polling station jo khoi loi thelaga thamani 11 documents bi Aadhaar license ko adagi bank passbook post office ki passbook narega gi job card then service card identity card hariba documents sing as this can be used as one document to identify ourselves ko.
Polling and security personnel on election duty in Imphal East District reached their respective polling stations along with EVM and VVPAT machines. The personnel comprising of Manipur Police, IRB, MR, VDF, Home Guard and paramilitary were dispatched from DC Complex, Modern College and ZEO office early this morning. Polling and security personnel on election duty in Thoubal district were dispatched from Thoubal DC complex to the respective polling stations in 30 Lilong, 31 Thoubal and 32 Wangkhem constituencies today. A total of 95,022 voters will cast their votes in 118 polling stations in Lilong, Thoubal and Wangkhem constituencies of the district. While presiding officers, polling and police personnel on election duty for tomorrow's Lok Sabha Inner Manipur seat polls in Bishnupur district have reached their designated polling stations. Lack of electricity in various parts of the district due to recent heavy storms caused inconveniences in election preparation. Polling officials and security personnel on duty for repolling of Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency election in polling stations of 4 districts were dispatched to their designated polling stations since early this morning. The polling station will be to be repolled are 1 in Chandal district, 4 in Ukhrul district, 11 in Senapati district and 3 in Churachandpur district. 54 polling personnel and 528 security personnel were dispatched from Senapati district headquarters for 11 polling stations in Senapati district. And as a part of the security measures ahead of Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency election tomorrow, a team of Imphal West Commando conducted cordon and search operations at various parts of Thangal Bazaar today. The search operation was carried out under the supervision of additional SP Operation Imphal West Police, Aribam Ghanashyam at Dharmashala, Delhi Motors, MT Avenue, Hotel Nongyan, Major Khul and both sides of Jalal crossing from 4:45 p.m. to 5:37 p.m. A total of 365 individuals were verified and 19 individuals without proper identifications proofs were handed over to City Police Station for further verification. CPI Manipur State Unit has claimed that CPI polling agents and party supporters were threatened from taking part in tomorrow's Inner Manipur Lok Sabha polls at polling stations in Haingang, Thongju and Andro constituencies. CPI Manipur State Unit Secretary L. Sotin Kumar intimated that the situation was a surprise to CEO Manipur, upon which the state CEO acknowledged that similar complaints were also received from others. Speaking to media at CPI office in Irabad Bhavan today, Sotin Kumar asserted that CPI will not remain silent on election malpractices. He said written intimation will be given to ECI and General Observer to ensure a free and fair election. Strongly condemning election manipulation, he urged relevant authorities and the public to support free and fair election.
वफम से यामना कोई नत्तबा साजत कयामा चलगा कोई वोट फंगनबा वोट मुन्ननबा होदरिबा कयासिंग से मसे कोई कम्युनिस्ट पार्टी ना कोई कंडेम तवी मसी थोक्तनबैदमक्ता कोई मरी लेनबा कोई डिपार्टमेंट सिंग चप चाना एक्शन लबियु हाइदना कोई कोई न थमुबा कोई वाकत खिबा सुम मेमोन नमन सिंग कयासिंग से मयाम दसो कोई फोंदोक्सरी.
All Manipur Students Union MSU today observed 39th Mikap Thokpa Numit Realization Day, commemorating the death of 2 students who lost their lives during a protest in 1980 against influx of outsiders in the state. The observance commenced by hoisting EMSU flag at the memorial site of the two deceased students, Potsangbam Premananda and Huidrom Lokin in Singjamai Pishum Chingamata. EMSU reasserted to protect indigenous inhabitants of the state and fight against any threat to natives, including the Citizenship Amendment Bill. It may be mentioned that in 1950, the then Chief Commissioner of Manipur, Himmat Singh, lifted permit system from Manipur against the will of people, leading to heavy influx of outsiders in the state. EMSU initiated Go Back Foreigners movement in retaliation. Potsangbam Lukhoi and Huidrom Lokin were shot to death by security forces who fired at a crowd as their last resort to restrain the irate protesters in the anti-foreigner movement of April 17, 1980. Families of the two deceased representatives of EMSU students from various schools and leaders of various civil society organizations paid floral tributes to the two deceased at their memorial site, followed by a public meeting at Bishum Howe Ground. Speaking to media, EMSU President Lystrom Peter stated that intention of the Indian government to implement CAB is against the anti-foreigner movement initiated by EMSU. He reasserted that EMSU will continue their fights against any threat to indigenous inhabitants along with people.
Go Back Foreigner issue aduda nongmai guli na kaptuna hatkiba adugumlaba mahiroi athoba sing adugi thongna sing adubu ningsingba moina khoina ngasi bok leptana EMSU na 38 suba relation day pangthokpani mikap thosi hariba adugumba kholagolone na indigenous myam sing asibu kanjataba yade haibi damakta EMSU na achoba thodang lauraga adugumlaba 1980 da Go Back Foreigner haiba foreign national issue da achoba thodang laugiba adumaina hujiksu EMSU na makhatana dum laurai lamdamse leiba amadi future da harokadaba youth sing da mikap thoga akhoi matamam da akhoi kanjana ba tawgiba issue adubu Citizenship Amendment Bill na immigrant myam si pusalaga onna tainaba mong do ina pusalakpa EMSU ga MOU sign tawnogiba leirabawda usitaba dawna sumai tawraiba sigi myam singse any government lakpada EMSU na hariba Citizenship Amendment Bill natra haga indigenous myam proof myam sibu muthatnaba lakpa any bill EMSU na chanaba yaroi proof singsibu akhoi indigenous akhoi myam sibu kumain kanjagani haibagi wakhalon do punna cheminaraga lamdam machi kanminabda isa isa punna thodang lominabsi haibse EMSU na appeal.
Heavy storm hit the state early this morning around 6, damaging various houses and telephone towers in Imphal and other parts of the state. 3 houses at RK Laidak, Top Khong Nangkhong under Imphal East, Porompat Police Station were blown away by the storm, but no casualty was reported. The house owners are identified as Mayanglangbam Memcha, Ningthaujam Tomba and Ahaibam Tirhar. Out of the 3 houses damaged by the storm, 2 belong to Memcha. Ningthaujam Tomba's house was completely blown away. Victims urged relevant authorities to extend necessary assistance. The destructive storm also damaged a BSNL tower at Kotlan of None district. A huge tree uprooted by the storm fell on a house, damaging it in Tongju Part 2. Many structures in various parts of Pamon Kampu, Patso and Sagol Tongba were also damaged by the storm. It may be recalled that similar heavy storm that occurred on Monday morning around 10 killed 1 woman from Kakching district, 2 women from T Munjang village of Churchanpur district and injured many students in Kuakta.
Nungsiche mammaga hekta maigai khangdan laebako adaidi imung manungi thabai ngang khar loisili ngasida yumje humakpadagi ipanupagi yumsina pulap oina phagang sa angang manungi tumaga leidimini ko sokpamakti sohogde ado yumji pulap makhongju kasu yaura pulap phakre magisina aigi yumsina mayang lambam sina ningdojam mayang lamongi sina yum mathakje hungpom humdo khare phalang khara mo humtoe hoji mu khoina pochai thamjanna ba haidana pochai mayam cha khairi ba singje thangjanna ba haina khoi semkat chagat padi hojari simari leinaba mayamna kitang akhoi je miyeng changbiraga kitang
Amid observance of fire service work in various parts of the state by Manipur Fire Service, 80% of Nursing College Ladies Hostel number 2 of Regional Institute of Medical Science, RIMS under Imphal West Lamphal Police Station was consumed by fire this morning. On site, sources said around 150 nurse residents of the hostel left for duty at RIMS before 9 this morning. The incident came to light only around 10 a.m. after the fire had engulfed half of the hostel. Fire service was then immediately informed, upon which 5 fire tenders arrived and relentlessly tried to douse the fire to prevent further damage. As a raging fire started spreading over the boys' hostel, personnel of State Disaster Response Force SDRF, Manipur Police and RIM Security joined the effort and successfully contained the fire around noon. Though the fire did not cause any casualty, it caused huge damage on properties. Responding to Impact News query, fire service personnel urged the relevant authorities to upgrade their outdated equipments. They further appealed to commuters to pave way for emergency fire service vehicles on roads.
Chaingai matamda akoina satradi ngasi ahanba akoigi phasiar base nursing gi phasiar se wata duty to ozana puraga loina sakhiba matam moiba aduna student jingda effect oiba adagi akoi asi ana so pandi leitre adubu po chai jingda di ayambadi loina chakre
ti sanadre yam sanadre ayar tenda sanadre adagi akoigi khulai noi ju khara wala khoi ji tenda sanadre maramdi hoji sida saga som sao ngelete sida loi thauji lega jing je gari manga thauji lega somda aduna saigi asomdam next amala agadi saroi doine ba aduna khoi ji sida khoi si name abanena khoi na mai control to gum arabanena khoi na gari ama ani thajing ghara ma hero pusta.
And on that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on 7th edition of Talui Shuru Kaso Panit. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back to the break and you're watching Primetime English News. Talui Kamngarung Self-Help Group Federation kicked off two-day 7th edition of Talui Shuri Kaso Panit Garlic Festival at Talui village of Ukrul district yesterday. Chairperson of Talui Kamgarun SHG Federation, Ningchimla Raikan expressed disappointment that production of Talui Chanam is declining due to financial constraints facing garlic farmers of the village. She drew attention of the relevant authority to provide necessary assistance to the poor farmers to enhance their produce. Nimchimla said that Talui village, which is capable of producing around 10 to 15,000 kgs of garlics in a year, could produce just around 5,500 kg of garlic this year.
Customer lay the buggy the mug, a quasi, Karaya, Tabakan the Shuba, what Nabadu, Handagre, Yan talk the Badu get disgraced the Boshulay, Duga, 5,500 a year, Handare, who took the Handabadi. I do a quite dear, Ngombadi, 1,000 kgs a year, I quite not a here, mother. I quite assist get the mug the Putok Bangangani, government the Karama, Madang, Bangbiraga, I quite book crying Shin Birabadi, Shoyden, I quite 10,000 kgs, 15,000 kgs kumbasi puthok bangam gani do ai khwai gi manipur ge organic ne hai na khwai na mateng bang birabadi government na mateng bang birabadi ai khwai hotna cherage.
Speaking on the occasion, President of Talui Raishang Youth Club Kahangpam Washum stated that Talui villages are not financially sound, due to which they cannot give priority to garlic cultivation. He opined that necessary financial aids to farmers could enhance the garlic production. Many stalls were opened by farmers from Talui and other neighboring villages in the festival. Secretary of the Department of Law and Justice, Government of Nagaland, Khandrinla Z. Koza, Project Coordinator of IFAT Ukrul, Taichichus Vashum, ADC member, Kapang Pam Zimek and many people attended the inaugural event of the festival.
Hungi youth oina asi festival no garlic shi production yamningai aduga Manipur state sida khunjina production labor sina sufficient oiningai shu akoi hotnaninge si especially koi village urbanina financial constraint in our village we cannot totally or altogether involved in this cultivation.
Film Forum Manipur announced that Manipuri film artists did not promote any political parties for 17th Lok Sabha in a Manipur parliamentary constituency to be held tomorrow. The forum said it has nothing to do with some artists who supports political parties of their choice. Speaking to media at Film Forum Manipur office, Chairperson of Film Forum Manipur S. Mangol Jao stated that every artist have rights to cast their votes to candidates of their choice. He expressed discontentment with actor Boniam Thokchong for allegedly misleading the public regarding film artists promoting certain political groups.
Manipur laiba film artists si tangai phadana mingji panjage khoi kanauma party amadu panjaba pamdabani BJP gi Dr. R.K. Ranjan da film gi artist kina punna saugal le hai khibadu madu yamna henjinba aduga masagi daita nattapa ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯊꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯋꯥꯉꯥꯡꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯐꯤꯂꯝ ꯐꯣꯔꯝꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯐꯤꯂꯝꯒ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯕꯣꯅꯤꯌꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯆꯣꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯀꯟꯕ ꯃꯤꯠꯌꯦꯡ ꯆꯪꯂꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯕ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯆꯠꯄꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯊꯤꯡꯕ ꯊꯝꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯊꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯍꯛꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯁꯧꯒꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯁꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨ ꯑꯃꯣꯠꯄ ꯑꯃꯨꯕ ꯀꯥꯂꯤ ꯇꯩꯁꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯇꯥꯕꯗꯤ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯒꯅꯨ.
Glory English School, Ghari Makhalaikai today felicitated Kangujam Sunindra, who secured 535th rank in All India Civil Services Examination 2018 conducted by UPSC. Sunindra passed out his matriculation from the school. Speaking in the event, Chairman of the School Management Committee, L. Surodhoni, lauded Sunindra and expressed pride upon his achievement. Surodhoni said the event was held to inspire young students to strive ahead in life.
Ma welcome to boina thagat boina ma amtong su unagi haidna ma je thainagi satrani hojoj leiribo oja sing jigadi tasena di relation di leitre adu magi matam oja at least yam jabda ahum bokti leiri adu moina su yamna welcoming oiba madam akoi angang sini ma mato unaraga angang felicitation program ma khoi UPSC exam mains 2018 da clear toroga lakpa angang Sunindra haidna akoi 2010 da stay clear tawgiba class 10 ko to kan 19 position lepki tingziga interaction macham dang phangaga mondagi inspiring oiba karigumba kharazu lahozi haidana ma je koina program zima sillaga invite tawjabani.
A new dental clinic named JR Dental Clinic was opened at Kaishamthong Tob Lairak today. The clinic will provide dental care including dental cosmetic using latest modern technology. Proprietor of the clinic, Dr. Memoli Pukrambam, declared 20% discount for treatment in the clinic for state journalists. Former examination controller of Manipur University, Tayanjam Gokul Chandra, former deputy director of the Social Welfare Department, P. Deban, and many other people attended the inaugural event. Speaking to media, Dr. Memoli Pukrambam stressed the need to maintain good dental hygiene for a healthy life. She urged people not to take dental problem lightly. Dr. Memoli also announced 1 month free dental treatment at the clinic.
ayambana care lawdeko only narakan dang keno tawe han narakan dang oina moi gyan tabai dang tawe boko do smaina tawidam phai ado yase habadi luna na thambiga da bani habdi yase dagi mendi oral hygiene maintain tawbasne boko nadraga su every after 6 month ko adum routine dental check up te dum darkar oi nongjono sakak tana chatpiri ba yamba bung yang ko ado adum 20% off adum thamni ko cosmetic adum aesthetic ki sulon yaro kani ko.
A new office of Sangai Services was opened at Uripok Tarambam Laikai today. The service provides a company catering to various needs of customers including household chores, aims to provide employment to youths. Faculty member of the Economics Department, Manipur University, Chinglin Maisnam, Chairman of Sangai Services, Lechonbam Yailand, and others attended the event. Jain community in the state celebrated Mahavir Jayanti with religious fervor and gaiety today. Shri Digambar Jain Samaj Imphal flagged off a religious rally carrying Lord Mahavir's teaching of life lived and let live from Kasturi Bridge and concluded at Jain temple in Pauna Bazaar after passing through Thangal Bazaar, MG Avenue, Dharamshala, Nitya Patutik and Kashampa Junction. Many Jains took part in the rally in their traditional attire. Taking part in the rally, Secretary of Shri Digambar Jain Samaj Pramod Kumar Chabra stated that the rally was held in proclamation of the teachings of Lord Mahavir, who espoused for non-violence, truthfulness, non-stealing, chastity and non-attachment. He wished for the auspicious festival to bring peace and harmony in the state.
Moks prapto ge haradi akoina isa se isa gi manungda khangadabne amabo ama nungaitaba oroidabne aduna tana mana haisina isada leriyo darkar leba natana pot ate amta thamoidabne adugine mana firol bo setri se ada akoina manipur dalariwa jain samajna manipur gi praja gi damakta nasi horen mandir yoraga manipur gi praja gi damakta shanti gi damakta bhagwan mahavirda khuramjarani.
Kaina Development and Protection Organization urged the government to remove the burial tomb inside the sacred Kaina shrine. The organization also appealed to refrain from visiting the shrine until the burial tomb is removed. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, President of Kaina Development and Protection Organization, Laishram Megha stated that historical Kaina Shrine was declared as protected site under Manipur Ancient and Historical Monument and Archaeological Sites and Remains Act 1976 on March 31st of 1980. He stated that a new temple was constructed at the site under the funding of the Ministry of Tourism. He urged the government to remove the burial tomb of one late Pangambam Tomba, which is inside a newly constructed temple. Megha expressed disappointment that people are unknowingly offering prayers at the tomb. He maintained that Kaina Shrine of Sri Sri Govinda Ji should not be converted into a site for Pangambam Sagai Seva Committee.
Hariba Laipamje, Nushidana, ID Tingunati, like Hurmado, La look, Moina Lakwadak, Moidi Kanji the Mina, Parjami Kanji the Mina, Laido Lan Kurangriaba. Ashiva, Ninjing Purado, Adu Laido Kuramale, Mashini, Jakala Judukale, Pasha Tadar Tadare. Kurumaju aduru kurumale parjapuna magda akuna phongdok jarifidi sena masi asi malai pamje sengiam jung mangi je khanbi raga changbi ra pura hani ari base masi hek lebak pa loi mak jaga pura mag loi ko lang thok raga anu ba phajara thol ge sema gana madi de sema sarga de changbi ra won.
Once again. Elaborate arrangements in place for voters to decide fate of 11 candidates in 17th Lok Sabha Inner Manipur polls tomorrow. Polling personnel reached designated polling stations with necessary equipments for smooth conduct of Inner Manipur Lok Sabha polls and selected outer seat repolling. MSU reasserts to save indigenous on 39th Realization Day observance in memory of 2 students killed in 1980 protests against influx of outsiders. Second devastating storm hits Manipur early in the morning, damaging houses and telephone tower across the state. No casualty reported. And fire consumes 80% of RIMS Nursing College Ladies Hostel number 2 amid Fire Service Week observance across the state. No casualty reported.